Okay. I think I am live now? One second. This'll take a minute to really figure out. Uh, yeah. Looks like I'm live. Awesome. Well, since I'm running late, no time for pre-stream. But do let me know if anything is too loud, whether that be the music or myself, or if it's too quiet, anything like that. Let's just get right into it. I have been working on this. Yeah. Nope, keep getting sent messages. Oh, hello. New Hammond, Shadow Productions. How long have I been streaming? A couple of seconds. And you just had a good stream? Awesome. I wish I had a chance to see that. We finished 4 of the, I think, 2, 3, 4, 5, of the 9 that I have so far. And I need to finish deciding if I'm going to have a 10th thing, or if that'll be it. I feel like I'm missing. Oh, that's the one. But yeah. Or is there already 10? I'm losing track. Yeah, I think there's only 9. Okay, well, regardless, it's kind of unimportant how many I have. This is the first one that has not a vest, but a jacket. So it's going to be a bit different. And I'm actually not going to be going with the colors of this. For example, the one with the jacket has all black eyes, but to keep it consistent, I'm giving it also purple eyes. Let me also turn that off. So, believe it or not, this is still like step 3 of like 7. I'm not even halfway done. Even when I finish with all of the characters, I won't even be halfway done with the end product. Although all the other steps should be a lot faster. I will have this be a different belt, just because it's a different outfit. I might as well. And I'm not going with the exact coloration as it's shown here in terms of shading, because there's a few problems I think I have with it. So we're going to need to have some light differences. There we go. Let's see. Show Productions is El Bozo, by the way. Good to know. Hey man, months or years have you been streaming? How many? I think I'm about 2 years in now. Yeah, that sounds about right. Big news update. I'm finally having my VTuber model being rigged up, so that will soon be a thing. It isn't a thing yet, but, you know, it's on its way. So if you're looking forward to that, you know, subscribe, I guess, like, do all the nonsense that you do on YouTube. Okay, that'll be that. Next up. Let's see, I think the next thing I can do without fear of overlap is nothing. There's nothing I can do without fear of overlap. Wonderful. Let's now do the next darkest shade of these things that I've been doing. Here we go with that. I just want to say, for the record, get yourself some friends. I have these friends, and I was pretty close to just not doing this last night because I wanted to, just be with my friends. But they knew how much I care about my channel, and they would not let me. They were like, you care too much about your channel to let it fall under. And yeah, it was very mean, but I let them for it. I'm very grateful to have friends like them. Okay. Oh, you have haters? Well, haters gonna hate. General rule of thumb, forget the haters. They really do not matter. They are insignificant. I think now I want to do the darkest part of his hair. Overall, that should be the easiest. Hater. His name is Carson Games, and he just keeps commenting on my channel. Oh, it's a singular hater. Well, same thing still goes for them, you know? Ultimately, haters are insignificant and not worth your time. I try to foster a community of compassion and caring, supporting your fellow person, I guess. Of course, you're gonna run into situations where people don't want to be that. They just want to drag the rest of the world down. Ultimately, I feel sorry for these people. They're gonna miss out on a very wonderful thing. That thing being a strong sense of community and support. But at the end of the day, it's just not worth it to try and show them what they're missing out on, because they're never really going to see it. They've already blinded themselves to what they could have had. You're right. Or, thank you. I've been finding myself increasingly busy as of late. Very frustrating, but it is good to be busy, kind of. It's just that sometimes it can feel like a bit much. Let's actually make this go up to like here. Yeah, sure, I wish they can just stop. Yeah, but you can't get them to stop. So it's better to just ignore them. Generally, for the most part, haters will stop once they realize that they're not, getting through to anyone. That no one cares what they have to say or think. The more you feed into them, the more they're going to continue, basically, is the long and short end of that. Because they're not being driven by compassion or care for others. They're being driven by the reaction. Yeah, I just don't get them attention. Exactly. I'm glad you understand that. I know how hard it can be to accept that and just let things go, but at the end of the day, it'll just be better for everyone. Them included. Even the haters will benefit in the long term by your not feeding into them. Because it allows them to spend their energy elsewhere. And maybe they will find a community that will support them and help them grow as individuals. Or they'll find something else to hate on, and the cycle will continue. You can't help everyone, even if I wish I could help everyone. You just can't. And that's okay. That's another thing I think people need to remind themselves. Sometimes it's okay to accept that you've lost and that someone isn't going to get better. It can be hard to accept that because you want to see everyone grow. You want to see the world grow. But it sometimes just isn't feasible. What a strangely somber topic of conversation for an art stream. I'm sorry, I didn't really wasn't really thinking too much about that. I was just getting into the groove of doing the art groove. Let's see, I've done those things. Now I have to go to the buttons. Let's do the dark parts of the buttons. Or not just the buttons, but all the little gold metal bits. It's kind of hard to see because the scaling for some of them is a little bit not great. But oh well. It is what it is. Now your week break is going to end. Oh well. All good things must come to an end. And there I go again, being somber. Why does today feel like a somber day? I don't know. Interesting. Is that just me? Am I the only one who thinks that? Let me know if today feels somber to you. Not bad, I want to clarify. There is a difference to be made between something being somber and something being bad or even sad. Somber can also just be accepting. You know? It just isn't particularly enthusiastic. I don't know if I have the best words for this. Trying to describe the sensation of somberness. But I hope what I'm trying to say is getting across. There goes your week, and it does feel like a somber day. Oh well. I guess we'll just celebrate the somber day together. Today will be a day of accepting what is. And moving onward. Moving forward, even. I found out that we are in a waxing moon phase. the other day, and that doesn't mean much to... Well, it doesn't really mean much to me or a lot of other people, but a friend of mine who's a bit more spiritual in practice was talking about how symbolically a waxing moon is a time to start new habits and try out new things. I don't really know why I'm bringing it up beyond just, I don't know, it feels like there's something to be said about that and what's going on right now. It's a time of creation, almost. Maybe that's why it feels so somber, is I have that kind of thing on my mind. What kind of new things are you trying to get into? Whoever is listening. Any new hobbies? Habits? You name it. While I do this step, I've also been taking breaks after each character to work on the next step. And I'll show you what that is once I've finished with this character, which could be a while. I've been taking too long on working on this project, unfortunately. Probably not going to be able to finish today, but I will try. I tried getting Terraria to work recently, but unfortunately it won't open and I don't know why. Let's see. I guess what you're trying to do is streaming again, but the streaming is on a different account. That's cool. I guess that still follows along the spirit of trying to revitalize something that you've lost. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm not as spiritually adept as my friend. I'll have to ask her. But in my eyes, that feels appropriate. It feels thematically on task. I wish you the best of luck in that endeavor. Here we go. That's it for the hair. And if I turn off that, looks good. Hello, Sherlock Petush? Plush? Can't quite make out the second part of your name, but welcome to the stream. I'm somewhat panicking, but we're having a good time, nonetheless. At least I hope we are. I might be a bit biased in that assessment. What's that? Plush? And I'm glad you're having fun. Plush channels. I'm desperately trying to finish up this, as you can tell by the title of today's stream, because I feel like I'm running out of time. I haven't really made as much progress on this as I was hoping to. Mostly due to a very busy schedule, meaning I'm never able to spend as much time on projects as I would like. I do like art streams, though. I feel like they're one of the better opportunities to talk to my viewers in terms of what I can do on the channel. Let's see how this turns out. Grab that. Okay, that looks good. We're now gonna merge these layers. And I'm gonna keep him here for color picking. We're then gonna add a few more layers. Let's see. Well, you don't even do plush that often. Sometimes it's getting depressing. Oh, take your time. That looks so good. Thank you. I feel like it's gonna look kind of rough. As you can see from the left here, the colors are very sharp. But there's a reason for that hopefully you guys will be able to see before too long. Let's get the purple things out of the way, starting with this light purple. And yeah, I am going to make this be the same purple, just like I did with the vest. Grow, hey Shadow, yeah, do you want to play Rec Room Pulls? Sorry, that wasn't meant for me. Never mind. When I see things, I just like to read them, see what's going on. There we go. Don't worry, Zodiac. I'll watch the stream on your computer. Bye. Have a good one. And thank you. I actually deeply appreciate that. That actually does wonders for streamers when you just have their things playing in the background. So I do deeply appreciate that. Still watching on your phone? Nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, today might not be as entertaining just because I'll be more focused on the artwork than usual. But your presence is very meaningful to me. I can't even begin to express my gratitude. Something most people probably don't know about me is I actually do want horns in real life. This is just me saying a thing that pops in my brain. I know it'll probably never happen, but that is a thing. Weird, arbitrary side tangent aside, let's see, what else should I work on? What colors are left? If I turn off that. There's the darker black, there's the, I should say black, gray, and skin tone. Unfortunately, there are areas where skin tone overlap gray, where skin tone overlap black, and where gray overlap black, I think. Yeah, with the shoes. I'm going to leave the belt the same black color from the base. I'm not transitioning it to a brown. And I'm leaving the shirt as a... Maybe the shirt should be gray this time around. Or maybe it should also be purple. I'm going to make the shirt be gray like the hat and shoes. It's not easy keeping up with you, a 6-pound thing on Mount Head. Keeping up with you with a 6-pound thing on... I'm guessing you mean your head. Referring to horns? Yeah, but... I feel like... I don't know, there's something there that I would really feel suits me. That I feel would really go a long ways in representing me. Because how we look, how we dress is purely a way of representing ourselves to those around us. It's a way of showing how we see ourselves. So one should try and make sure that they can fully embody the way that they want to represent themselves. Or rather, one ought to seek the means of representing themselves as accurately as they can. If that makes any sense. Not sure if it does, but I feel like it does. And for my purposes, that's enough. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Sorry if I start going into a point where I'm just saying, okay. Again, just trying to focus. When you're trying to focus hard, you tend to do things like that. Because you stop using your brain power to think about what you're saying and use it on other things, such as noticing how things look. There we go. And here's the last bit. I think I made a mistake, but I can fix that pretty easily. There we go. Sorry, you need to go, bro? No problem, I get it, man. Have a good one, and thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me, more than I can put into words. The fact that you would take any time at all to watch my stuff is so unbelievably significant to me. You know what I can do, actually? There is one set of color that I can work on without... Wait. Okay, yeah, without worrying about overlap. Is the teeth. Was there another character I already did with teeth? Wasn't him. Wasn't that one. That one doesn't have teeth. Interesting. So it'll actually be the same colors as the hair. Or not the hair, why did I say hair? The horns. Let me go back to this. I'm going to try and keep them a little bit jagged. Just to make sure it feels a little bit more monstrous. Although when you're dealing with so few pixels, it can be hard to convey such detail. I can try, though. Now we want the darker colors. So it's just going to be... For some reason that looks like it'll be like that. Let's try and make it a bit more pointed. So this area looks like it'll be something else. So let's just do this. Let's go here. No, wait, that's not right. Even that doesn't seem quite right. Yeah, this is getting into a very difficult area, I think. There. That'll be the dark color. And then we'll focus on the mid-tone color range. Luckily it's mostly a straight line at the top. And down here, kind of just go like this. Mid-tone, drop it down. That does not look good, does it? Ah, well. The detail won't super matter. Let's just move on and ignore the teeth for now. Because we're on to the final layer of the purples, which is the darkest layer, I believe, if I didn't do this wrong. I'm going to not follow this bit precisely. Something feels off with the shape. I might change my mind and fix it, but first I just want to get the basics down. Hello, Yer, welcome. Thank you so much for making it to the stream. I'm just trying to finish up this month's art event, or at least my submission for it, as quickly as I can. And I haven't really gotten a whole lot of it finished, but hey, making progress. kind of changed my mind about this already. Yeah, let's get this to line up a bit more nicely. Still don't want to follow it exact, but more would be better. You like your Grove chats? Thank you. Let's see. Just gonna go here. Now let's grab the darkest color and plop it down. You know what? I kind of want to just do this. This isn't in the original thing, but it feels like this is too flat right there. So I'm going to go ahead and bring a little bit of that in. Sure, that's fine. We can now merge these together. Merge with the previous bit. And get on with the next portion. So that was 2 times. That was 2 sets. I try to minimize the number of layers I need to work on to make these projects. So I've been keeping track of that. What's left is the gray, the black, and the skin tone. I guess for now we'll start with the skin tone. Here we go. Let's just make this one solid thing. I messed that up. And that's fine. I can fix that. No problem. Well, chats while you stream, they are insightful. Thank you. I actually appreciate that. I try and have engaging or interesting or at least somewhat intelligent topics of conversation while I stream. I don't think I always succeed, but I do believe I get close enough more often than not. And that's really just my goal. To more often than not be interesting and somewhat intelligent. There we go. And let's get a little bit more of that nose shape in there. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go here. Up. Hmm. Okay. Finished with the facial portion of the skin tone. Trying to send anxiety demons to the arson. If you did your own anxiety demon, you actually have to go to the Discord and submit it under art showcase. But I would love to see your anxiety demons. I guess now as good time as any to promote that. If you look in my description, you will see a link to the Discord server. In the server, I host monthly events, this month being the Anxiety Demon. And, yeah, I'm just trying to foster a helpful community of people who, I don't know, want to support one another. If you want to be a part of that kind of a community, join. Link is in the description. I'll be happy to have you. And if you want to be even extra, you can convince other people to join and have them verify that you invited them. If you get enough other people to join the server, you can join the ranks of the army, which the more people you get to join, the higher your rank is. Joining the server does not require you subscribe to me on YouTube, although that is also deeply appreciated. Yeah. It's just a separate thing. I also announce whenever I do a live stream, which is once a week, every Friday. And other such stuff there. One of the reasons why I'm not being the most careful with the shading is if it comes out to have like a weird shape, it's fine because it's not supposed to necessarily be human. It's supposed to imitate humans. It's a demon. It's something deceptive by nature. Cruel and twisted and somewhat monstrous, even if it doesn't exactly look the part. So, if something looks a bit twisted or slightly off, it actually helps add to the narrative of this being the anxiety demon. Okay, almost done with skin tones. Or at least the shading of the skin tone. The dark shading of the skin tone. There's shading, and then there's the highlights, which also counts as shading, but it's not shading. It's just not shaded shading. It's lit shading. I'm not the best with words. I'm using the words I think are best, but sometimes that's just not going to work out. I forgot the lip colors. That's also a thing. I'll do that when I do either the hat or the jacket. The gray or the black, I should say. So there's that. Let's see how that looks. Not bad. Already that does have a lot of implication of shape. That's pretty good. Let's now get to the highlights. There we go. Here we are. But yeah, so I was going to maybe not do a stream today, but my friends care about me very much, and they would not let me. So, if you're happy that I was able to stream today, make sure to thank my friends. You don't need to know who they are. Just say, thank you, Zodiac's friends, for keeping him from, or for keeping him on track with the channel. I'm sure that they would appreciate hearing that. For a reminder of what my anxiety demon is and what I'm trying to represent, my friend put it as the fear of projection. The idea of people making assumptions about you based off how you look. I refuse to change how I represent myself because why should I? I like the things I like. It would be silly to think that it would be that I should have to change in order to accommodate the world's biases and preconceived misconceptions. But as a result, there are certain traits that I have and things that I do that give people the impressions that I don't. Case in point, I wear a fedora. A lot of people see fedoras and comes up with either the image of a neckbeard, white knight, milady, kind of jerk. Obviously, I don't want to be conceived that way. Another common misconception that gets attributed with those is what people refer to as the Reddit atheist, which is, don't get me wrong, I am not religious. But by the same token, I'm not the kind of guy who says, oh, religion is wrong and bad. That's dumb. You know, I don't claim to have knowledge either way. And I don't want people to think that I do, or believe that I'm the kind of guy who would put you down for having your own belief. I want to support people in their belief, no matter what that is, even if I disagree. But people can sometimes get the wrong idea just based off of that initial first impression. Based on something as simple as, oh, he's wearing a fedora. And that is what gives me my anxiety demon. It's the idea of people judging me before they get to know me. I don't mind people not liking me, as long as I think it's for a good reason. If you disagree with my beliefs, but you at least know what they are, that's fine. If you don't like me because you just don't like the way I look, well, you're the worst kind of person then. And as a result, I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way. Okay. And now we're on to the final skin tones. Here we go. And actually, I'm going to want to fix up down here, because I could just go like that, just to make sure that the seams are clean. I'll do the same thing over here. Okay. Luckily, the third layer of any color is always the fastest, because I can just kind of outline the full thing instead of trying to outline specific shapes within the thing, and much more concrete shapes too, much less subjective. So that always goes by the quickest. And here we go. We can now grab the third and final skin tone, pop it down, and see how it looks. I forgot the ankles. Or the feet, I guess. Either way. And there we go. I think that looks pretty good, all things considered. We can now merge these together. And that's the third color batch merged. Next up, let's work on the grays, which are going to be the shoes, the hat, and the shirt underneath the jacket. Art streams tend to be longer than most streams, but I don't know, I still enjoy them. I think it's a good opportunity for me to interact with people, even if I can be a bit slow to respond at times due to my trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. There we go with that. go. Let's try this. There we go. And let's just there we go. Finally, we have the shoes. Okay. And okay. And we're getting to that point where I'm just saying the word okay. Oh well. The end result should be worth it. Let me make sure I didn't do 6. Okay. Here we go. Shoelaces were also a thing. And since I'm not making them purple, I need to go over them like that. And back over here. Okay, well, there's a little bit of a reflection here. I might as well cover that. Our first of 3. After this, I can start trying to delete the background thing. And by after this, I mean after I've fully finished with this, with this color range. And I won't be fully deleting the background thing, just, you know, working on the next one. There we go. Okay. Save that. And I'm just focusing on the darker colors right now. Just got a message, but I can't actually see it yet. There we go. Down here. Okay. This is starting to get hard to see because the color of the shoes is starting to blend with the ground. Let's try and get that. Good enough, I think. I said it before, I'll say it again. Doesn't need to be perfect for this stage. Okay. Go. That ought to do it. That's all of the gray's darkest areas now covered. Oh, wait. There we go. Looking good. Onto the final part of that. Looks like I can skip all the way down to the shirt. Should be able to just go like that. And that covers 2 of the 3 areas. Well, I guess 2 out of the 4, because I should count the shoes as 2 separate things. I do keep my eye on the chat, by the way. So if anyone joins and wants to say anything, I will see it and I will read it. Okay, mid-tone. Okay, I can now start taking care of some of that. This will help it look a bit cleaner. Nope, looks like some family might have just gotten home. Unfortunate. I'm going to take this moment to save, since I haven't saved yet today. There we go. Merge layers. Merge layers. Doesn't feel like a whole lot was done, but that was a lot of work. That was an hour and a half of stuff finished. Gotta crack my arm a bit. My poodle's gonna probably keep barking in the background. Not much I can do to stop that. Let's get started on the shadows of this layer of the black. Okay. Hello? That would be my family member who just got home. Okay. It's done here. A lot of darkness here. There's that. I'm getting a lot of messages all of a sudden. I'll have to check those out later. Go. This is gonna take a while because the leather jacket has a lot more detail to it than the vest does, so it's just gonna be a lot of trying to cover the very complex variety of shapes. Hello, Sherlock Plush. How are you? So I'm still doing this. A lot of shading. That's just gonna take a while. Like I said, these ones with the leather jacket have a lot more complexity and detail than the vest ones do. So naturally, they're gonna take like 6 times as long. At least when I'm doing those parts of them. Okay. This will also probably look a bit odd once I get the first layer of shading down, because it's going to be such a harsh black compared to what it's going over. But again, you just have to have patience sometimes. the end result will look good, even if you don't always think it will. Hello, Kitty. Kitty's here to say hello. What's up? What is up, girl? How are you? Meow. So pretty. My itty bitty princess kitty girl. Kid. She's giving me little kitty kisses. What's up? Are you feeling lonely? I guess Kitty's feeling a bit lonely right now. Fortunately, I can't give her the proper petting she deserves since I'm a little preoccupied trying to get this done. But don't worry, Kitty. I'll give you your pet soon. So precious. Oh, and now the poodle's barking. Guess everyone's getting a bit excited. I changed my mind about this. That needs to go. This is turning out to be quite the long or large shadow line shape thing. I'm running out of words. Okay. What am I doing? More like that. Princess. Hi. There we go. Okay. This is turning out to be a very... God, there's just so many shapes I need to keep track of. Such a complex thing. Okay. There we go. Okay, do I want to just, like, do this part and do the next ones after that? Nah, I should just do... It's more efficient if I just do one big batch color thing. But it becomes... The larger the thing is, the more tempting it becomes to do that. After a certain point, if it gets to a certain scale, I probably should. This might even be that point, or a certain scale, or level of complexity. But I've already decided not to, so I'm not gonna. Go. Oh wow. Just so much detail needing to be conveyed. Okay. Ah, crap. Made a little bit of a mistake, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Sometimes the software gets a weird, buggy thing about where it wants to snap to. Man, it's so... my hand's starting to cramp up from this. Just so much. So much stuff. On the upside, at least I think it's going to turn out well. Okay. There'll need to be a little bit of corrective work in that patch, now that I look at it. Right here. There we go. I want to get over here and do this though. Okay, up here, got a much smaller little shape here. Okay, we're finally ready for the first layer of the black. And we want that as dark a layer as possible. Dark a layer, as dark a shade as possible. There we go. Let's see how this turns out. Okay. Merge with layer below. That's decent, I think. Already we can see a lot of the detail coming out and get a good idea of the shape that I'm trying to convey. I suppose next up we want to deal with the highlights. And after that, I can show you how I've been going back and forth between this step of converting all of the characters and the next step. Although, there's one last little bit of darkness that I missed. I'm just going to get first. There. Merge. Then we can go back to that. Okay. And then after I show off that last bit, I think will be when I end the stream for today. I'm running out of time to do this, but I'm probably going to need to finish it, or most of it, off stream. I don't remember if next Friday is the last day of the month or the first day of next month. If it's the last day of this month, that means that there'll be one last chance for you to catch me finishing this on stream. I'll try and get most of this done by then. Otherwise, if you want to see it, then you'll have to join the Discord, and I'll be posting it on under Art Showcase for the event. Again, you can join the event yourself by joining the Discord in the description below and posting your anxiety demons in the Art Showcase channel. You can also, in the Discord, vote for next month's event once this month's event ends, where I will be asking what you want to see. You can also propose your own ideas for events, or anything else really. We recently, at the protest of the members on the Discord, added a memes channel, so that's now a thing. Okay. There's that. So much needs to be done. Okay. Here is that. Wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. My wrist is gonna die on this part, I think. Luckily, after this, I can just do one big background black, just blob of the mid-tone for all this. Oh. Okay. Okay. And a little bit lower. This kind of also implied texture, how you shade it, but I'm not the best at figuring that kind of thing out, so I just leave it up to however it turns out. Okay. Nope. I keep getting these spam calls. Oh well. Okay. 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 And here. These paints are gonna look jank as hell. But, oh well. Too late to change course. There we go. And there we go. Finally, onto the lightest layer for these parts. Right there below. Let's see how it looks so far. Okay, looking good. Onto the final layer. Wait, I messed up. I don't know if I did the highlights on the belt. I didn't. Ah, damn it. Okay. You know what? Doesn't matter. It's fine. All is good. I'm not even gonna worry about it. And I'm just gonna do pretty much just one leg at a time here. Might as well go up to here. There. Let's snap back on. Now let's get this side. Okay. For now, let's cut over here so I can quickly just finish off this arm without worrying about the consequences of making a mistake. There we go. know. There. Now we can finish up this arm. Okay. The midtone can finally be put down. And with that, merge it there below. I finally have this one done. Move layer. Let's rename this So the next step will actually be trying to take the more significant features from each layer, which is mostly going to be facial things. So the eyes, hair, hat, and horns. And then if there's some things that specifically sticks out, such as the mouth from the evil stupid, the flexing arm from Stronk, etc. So for this one, it's going to be this arm, the one that's at the crotch, as well as the usual features. And we're just going to copy and paste them, pretty much. So I'm going to take all that. Actually, I can get beard in here too. There we go. We're just going to grab this arm here. I think I made a mistake, but I can easily correct that. Over here. Hello. Just about done. I'm gonna copy it, paste it, move it down actually, with that, to where these other ones are, and really make sure that we have its final position figured out. Looks like it's pretty close to perfect. I'm noticing now that I forgot to do the lips. So before I do that, before I end that, I already deleted the thing, but that's okay. We're just going to need to this is annoying. I'll have to redo that. But first I want to try and get a good idea of what this is going to be like. This is not the first time that I've accidentally forgotten to do this, unfortunately. First things first, highlight. Next will be the more shaded area. It's going a bit far over here. I think something more like that. That will be the darker shaded area. And then finally we'll just that, and we'll try and erase the area that goes over the teeth. Not erase, but like preemptively remove that from the selection as we collect the mid-tone. Merge together. Now to reselect all the things I want to select. Start up here. I feel like this will be just a little bit faster. Princess. Okay. I'm going to ignore the eyes for now. I did forget to add the eyes in my selection the first time around as well. So that's kind of okay that I had to undo that. Still preferable that I hadn't, since that was a lot more time and resources being spent. I have to fix this up a bit as well. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want the mouth in there. What I do want are these eyes. There. Followed by the arm. And with this hand, I will be ready to add to the other traits that I have been saving from the various demon forms. Okay. Here, the thumb got a little bit off. There we go. Control C, V, moving it down. Now let's try and properly position this. Kind of like how this hair bit is almost perfectly in line. That. I think I'm going to keep that. I think I want to move it a little bit more out like that as well. And that gets merged with the rest of the traits. To finish it off, I'm gonna try and get this to line up. I think that's as close as I can get that. Okay. Oop. That's one more layer fully finished. I just have to do another 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Then copy the traits. And then finalize the rest of it by having them all merge into one being. Welcome back, Shadow. You're just in time for me to kind of wrap this up. So to everyone who was watching this during the live stream, thank you so much. I have so much appreciation for each and every one of you. It means I can't even begin to express it. Join the Discord, like and subscribe to all that nonsense. And if you are here watching this after the fact, thank you so much. The fact that you would take the time out of your day to see this is just as meaningful to me. And I cannot even begin to express my gratitude to each and every one of you. There's big things coming up, specifically with my VTubing avatar, so stay tuned for that. I will be back next week. Thank you, and goodbye.